got our history locked up behind your bulletproof glass. Charging admission for the stolen relics of our past. I didn't stutter when I spoke. I called it like I see. The first Holocaust was built across the raging sea. 500 years of trained children, women and men, no tearing babies from the breast. And you still print the word trade in the textbooks of the West. Traders to merchants making deals across the floor. This was a state-sponsored slaughter at the African door. So from the ledge of black, this ain't no charity. We aren't asking for your grace or your parody. You pay out for the axis, paid out for the camps. But when it comes to us, you turn off all the lamps. Yeah, 40 acres was a lie that you couldn't keep, but you can't default on the debt where the ancestors sleep. Will drain your thoughts until your books bleed red. To put the black ink where it belongs instead. You signed the Civil Liberties Act in '88. Wrote checks for internment camps to clear the slave pay. First Nations billions for the schools, proving that you know the math and legal tools. And you look at us and preach about the bootstrap line, telling us to build our own and wait our turn in line. But you made it a crime for us to read and write a word, drop the tongue and beat the back to keep our minds unheard. Y'all wrote Jim Crow codes to keep us in the dirt. Redlined every city map to maximize the herd. Locked out of banking in sovereign space, using state enforced apartheid just to keep us in our place. Yeah, build our own, built affluent empires that shattered every yoke. You saw us outshining. Y'all imagine the tables turned, panic that you'd fall, so y'all burned, flooded them all to the ground. Y'all destroyed every single piece of progress that they made. Now you dangle brand new hate bills right in front of our face, covering up systemic lies. Y'all pass a law for protection, but leave the root alone while the spirit of the three-fifths rule is written in stone. So on the ledge of black, this ain't no charity. We aren't asking for your grace or your parody. You pay out for the axis, paid out for the camps. But when it comes to us, you turn off all the lamps. Yeah, 40 acres was a lie that you couldn't keep, but you can't default on the debt where the ancestors sleep. Will drain your votes until your books bleed red. To put the black ink where it belongs instead. You couldn't stop the spirit with your borders and your lines, so y'all hung our bodies high like strange fruit, turned it into a picnic, made postcards to terrorize the living, and they show there's no relief when global leaders rose to wake us from the nightmare that y'all wicked system chose. You set your spies and snipers in motion to slaughter every leader who could ignite the spark. From the streets of Chicago to the Congo riverbed, you lied upon their names and you left our prophets slaves. So from the ledge of black, this ain't no charity. We ain't asking for your grace or your parody. You pay out for the axis, paid out for the camps. But when it comes to us, you turn off all the land. Yeah, 40 acres was a lie that you couldn't keep, but you can't default on the debt where the ancestors sleep. Will drain your votes until your books bleed red. To put the black ink where it belongs instead. We know the shivering fear that keeps your hands so tight. You think if we get land and money, we'll become your night. You fear the access, fear the schools, fear the level field. Terrified that we will launch on every sword you wield. You scared the chickens come to roost, that we will take the throne and do to you the barbaric acts that we have only known. But look into the mirror, man, your ghost is in your head. We don't wanna be like you, we want your system dead. We care about our healing, we care about our peace, and we just want a world where your violence shadows. You took our names, beat out our culture, and called us survival, the vulture. The fact you made the world believe we are the villains today is the priceless trick you played, so you wouldn't have to pay. But we are calling it what it is. No more soft words, no more hiding. Here's the final demand of what you owe us. Compensation for the labor, restitution for the theft, amendment for the damage, reclamation of what's left, redress for the trauma, rehabilitation for the scars, indemnity for the generations, back pay for the hours, settlement dollar every acre.